Hello crafters, this is Suzanne from A Creative Muse and I'm here with more from the Winter Tales collection for Spellbinders, which was designed by Zsoka Marco. Oh Zsoka, your collection is just flying off the shelves. Wonderful, wonderful collection. It's a Nordic inspired collection. And what I did, I had promised that I was going to go back in and play with Bird, but more Christmas themed, and then it ended up to be sort of my take on Christmas in a different colorway, as usual. Alrighty, crafters, let's get started. Okay, crafters, so before I showed you Folk Song Bird, reminds me of Come On Get Happy, which is the Partridge Family. And so I had made this card. I think I was, once I had that Partridge Family in my mind, I couldn't get into Christmas with it. I went off from this wonderful die set, and I think her dies are flying off the shelves. If it is not in stock, just ask to be notified and get it when it comes back in stock. It like sells out, restocks, sell out. So I will put links for multiple places when I go back in, all right? So you can definitely grab yours. So here is my Christmas version. So it's not traditional Christmas, but it is more Christmassy. Not so Partridge Family feeling. Yeah, it still is. To me, it still is. So this time what I did different. If you notice, first off, feathered tail coming down this way and up that way in the first example. This time, unlike the first time, I had paper pieced in all these bitty bits. This time, no. It's just a piece of cardstock back here. But I did piece this part back in. I pieced in the hearts and I pieced in here. Did piece in this part with the floral. I love this floral wing so much. That's this piece here. This is not hard to piece back in. With this one, I have the tail end up like the example. This time I just went down, and you know, funny enough, I think the bird looks more quiet that way, more active this way, more quiet this way. I love both ways. Interesting, right? And the background now, that's the Knock on Wood 3D embossing folder. This one, you would use the universal plate system to emboss it because it is a 3D embossing folder, oversized, 5.5 inch wide, 8.5 inch tall. This now is a mini slimline, so the embossing folder is about right there when I had run it through the die cut machine. It's a burgundy, pinky, corally colorway, and then holiday blooms to fill in everything. Embossing folder, this is the back of the embossing folder, so this is the deboss side. When I had flipped it over regular embossing, like this is the top of the embossing, it was too noisy. When I flipped it to the back, the deboss, it's in the background. You can tell it's wood. Yes, there are trees in this colorway, but it is quiet. And then I built up all the excitement on the quiet. In the background, just to break this color from that color is, although it is covered up, but you can see bits of it, in matte gold cardstock, Essential Diamonds. I tell you, Essential Diamonds. She is good. Did you see the video with the holiday stitching exclusive? Hello, love, love, love. This one is layered, is it layered stitch diamonds? I believe I'm saying it correctly. Layered stitch diamonds. That's only at Spellbinders. Here is Essential Diamonds again. Here it is again. So you can use it on its whole diamond fun. I just did another video too with the diamond embossing folder. That could go in here with this shape. You see, I tell you, that's why it's called Essential. It's good. And the biggest size is an A2 size, 5.5 inch tall, 4.25 inch wide. So the Essential Diamonds are here. Then built in and tucked in, that one is the quintessential favorite for card making, Holiday Blooms, which is back in stock at most places, thank goodness. So if you haven't gotten it yet, she is in stock. Holiday Blooms only. Well, actually, yeah, I can see. Okay, Holiday Blooms, 90% of it, 10% these leaves. That one is Christmas Blooms from last year. I can tell by the way it looks, because I like to use Christmas blooms. The leaves look a little bit different than this being wide open. So I did incorporate two actually, Christmas blooms and holiday blooms. I will put a link for both. You can take a look at both. This one, runaway hit. Christmas blooms though, it does hold its own as well. And the poinsettia in Christmas blooms is smaller than this one. So if your card can't handle this larger size, then that's where Christmas blooms comes in more of this size of a poinsettia. Okay, because, you know, the scale of it. Holiday Blooms is holding her own. Here she is. This is both in alabaster cardstock. This is on Spellbinders cardstock, alabaster. So you're looking at two versions of it. Both of them pretty much clustered the same too. Yeah, so I have a style. Well, it works. If it works, keep using it, right? Two different looking ways, but both work. And I do love that spray from Holiday Blooms, as you can tell. I use more of it here. It reminds me kind of like a baby's breath. So I know that's why I love to use it. And again, because this card is smaller, this is using Christmas blooms. These, though, are from Holiday Blooms. So this big one, Holiday Blooms, these are the smaller ones, Christmas Blooms. So I would highly recommend getting both sets to cover all your Christmas florals, then you're done. You don't have to get everything else, but there's just so much out there from Spellbinders that's good. Yeah. I'm sent some stuff and then other things. Oh yeah, I'm buying and I'm getting them from all over. Spellbinders, scrapbook.com, Scrapbook Pal. Yeah, so I understand it myself, trust me. Then now here, new, Classic Happy Holidays. This one, super low price point because all it is just Happy Holidays. It does not have a shadow. Under 2.5 inch wide by 7/8 of an inch tall. Super cute. Big enough, but not too big, but not too small. And I used it right there because I had that space. This is like an oversized slimline. I would stick this in a gift bag for a friend or make my own envelope for it. Super duper cute. Oh, where am I getting glitter? So I still haven't gone traditional Christmas with this yet. But runaway hit, folk song. Super cute. Why do I keep calling her Songbird then? Also, I showed this one because this is from the Christmas Flourish collection, which is designed by Becca Feakin. That's these two. Merry Flourish die set. I use this. But that ornament, that's also from Winter Tales. Nordic ornaments. I'd shown you one card where I kept this shape plain right here. So I had made a few, you know. They're super easy to make. That's the beauty of this Nordic set. They look involved, but they're really not that hard to make. If you decide to take more time to paper piece, yes, it takes more time, but you don't have to. See, this is this. I just didn't put the top on it. That top. I knew I wanted to also use it in its entirety, which is this way. And I could have pieced something back in here, but I left the navy blue in the background with the red, and I was going a different colorway here as opposed to here. Here I used the DMC metallic thread as the ornament. Here I tied it onto that ornament topper. So options. You can go all the way or keep it quiet. It's all good. Love, love, love. No embossing folder in the back. I think I did show you guys that I did haul this one. I purchased this one, the Enchanted Garden. This one has been a hard sellout a lot of places and I still haven't used it yet. But if you watch Zsoka's YouTube channel or Yana, you'll see examples of incorporating these florals with the ornament, definitely with the bird, with the folk song, and with the deer. So this collection is a runaway hit, fabulous collection, and it plays well with another favorite, Holiday Blooms, because Holiday Blooms is here. It could definitely be here. It could also be over here. You could put just Holiday Blooms in, and I believe Yana's example has Holiday Blooms in this ornament. I gotta try that one of these days too, because oh yes. Let me see if I can stick a photo here, because ooh, runaway hit. You have to watch that video and just have a cup of coffee and drool. You're drinking your coffee and drooling. I know. Alrighty, crafters. Oh, and this one I forgot to mention is Magical Deer. I have to make another Magical Deer card because I wanted to maybe bring more florals in it as opposed to just there. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Stay crafty. Bye, friends. Bye.